For years now, we've stayed tuned for the eventual Hazbin Hotel series that's been stuck in limbo for 19 years. For 2019 years. Since 2019. But at long last, we've been rewarded for our patience, and by God, was it worth it.
For starters, I want to make it very clear that this is going to be a non-spoiler review. For those of you who haven't seen the series yet, or you've just been waiting for it all to come out on Prime so you can just watch it during that free trial period.
Like the money-hungry, greedy pirates you are. But luckily for you, I'm a bit of a sailor of the seas myself. But you know what? If this video gets to 1,000 views and 3.5 billion likes, then I'll make a follow-up to it, doing an episode-by-episode breakdown of every episode in Season 1 of Hazbin Hotel, out now on Amazon Prime.
And there will be so many spoilers.
So, now first of all, I want to go over some criticisms that I've heard surrounding the show. People have been saying its poor writing quality, lack of focus, and aimlessness has left none of it entertaining. But let me tell you this, these people are stupid, probably. But anyway, I think what they're failing to understand is that the hotel plot, while important, isn't the make or break of the series. You see, people have been waiting for years and years and years and years to see their favorite characters again. So the creators are kind of put into a tight spot where they need to give everyone a moment to shine, but then also balance it out with the heaven and hell plotline. And for what it's worth, I think they did a great job at it. I mean, sure, yeah, there was 1 billion subplots that we probably didn't need all in Season 1, but you know what, if it wasn't for those subplots, I don't know if I'd care about anyone as much as I did in that finale, which was phenomenal, by the way. My accent is so unbelievably inconsistent, I should probably delete this from the video, but I'm not going to. But enough of my senseless ramblings now. What did I think of the season overall? Well, I was worried that in such a short runtime of 8 25-minute episodes that there wouldn't be enough breathing room to really sell what the show wanted to be, what the Hazbin Hotel was supposed to be. But having said that, Season 1 was amazing. The songs, perfection, the characters, oh so full of life, the voice acting phenomenal, and the art style is lovely, and it's just so much fun. It's like the creators asked themselves, how much fun should we have with this? And Vizzy just said, yes. Even if you're nothing, you care nothing, you don't care at all for the plot of Season 1, then I promise you, you'll still have a blast with everything going on. There's rarely, if ever, a boring moment on screen, and everyone talks and acts exactly like how you'd want them to, which just pumps up every single scene full of energy. And speaking of energy, Alistair, he just steals every single scene he's in. If he were a thief, he'd be the master thief. If Catwoman stole from him, he'd steal Catwoman. If he were charged for his crimes, he'd be put away for life. And then he'd steal for jail, running away, cackling like a maniac. It was like they took the Alistair from the pilot episode, refined him 1,000 times over until it was nothing left but his sheer awesomeness, and then they threw him back in a few more times, just for good measure. But you know what? I'm off topic. Let me get back on topic. I was worried that they'd blow their entire load on Season 1. It was looking like they were speedrunning through everything that made the show interesting, and that Season 2 would have nothing left but the scraps to work with, nothing but the bitter remains of what was once amazing. But oh no, that's not what happened at all. Luckily, that wasn't the case. Season 1 established more than enough characters and left just enough plot threads left for Season 2 to pick up from the dirt. Clean them off, dust them off, hang them up on the wall to begin the foundations of something great. I mean, sure, Season 1 had a bit of a bad habit of introducing characters once an episode, every episode, and then we'd never see them again for the rest of the season. But you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Did you take the you know what class? Do you know what? Do you know what?
I don't care. Because now we're acquainted with everyone. We know all the players for Season 2, so we can spend more time on the plot. We had fun getting there. We're having fun going there. It doesn't matter. Everyone's been established, so now we don't need to put in any more of that legwork. Everyone's had a blast, everyone's having a good time, and now we can just keep the good time going now that all the party members are here. I just got a notification. Should I re-record this segment? Probably. Am I going to do that? No. But this video is starting to run a little long, and frankly, I'd much rather save my good amounts of conversation for the spoiler review. So if you want to see that review, which I will make if you meet the requirements of what I said at this timestamp here. But other than that, I highly recommend you go check out Season 1 of Hazbin Hotel, as it is frankly one of the best things I have seen in a long time. Watching the finale was truly everything I was hoping it would be. I started audibly laughing from sheer overexcitement. That is how good it is, people. That is how good it is. I may be overhyping it just a little bit. I understand if it's not your thing, it doesn't have to be for everyone. But for those of you who are even just a little bit interested, I promise you, you will have an amazing time. It's so much fun, it's so much life, it's so much energy, all coming together for just one hearty shindig. So go down to that shindig, people, and have yourselves a good time at the Hazbin Hotel.
Now don't forget to subscribe.